Good day, everyone. By the way, I am Raymark F. Fernandez, second year level in College of Criminal Justice Education. For this video, I will discuss about the post-mortem changes. What is post-mortem changes? It is the natural progression of the body's decomposition after death. Beginning at the cellular level is represented by post-mortem changes. Complex cellular and biological phenomena are involved in the progress. This is the factors that affects the body, mortem stages of death. This is the 4 stages: the pallor mortis, algor mortis, rigor mortis, and lever mortis. Death is one of the most fundamental facts of life. After we die, there are 4 stages of changes that occurs in the body. They are used primarily to determine the time of death or post-mortem index in forensic pathology, and they also called an early post-mortem changes. The first one is the pallor mortis, and this is the first stages of death, and it refers to the paleness that develops in the corpse approximately 15 minutes to 2 hours after death. This paleness is more prominent in those with lighter skin tones, especially those with a ruddy complexion, and less so for darker skin types. There are slight natural differences in skin color between the two sexes, which disappear as a result of pallor mortis. It also the result of lack of capillary circulation once death has taken place and occurs almost immediately. The next stage of death is algor mortis, or the cooling of the body. A body will naturally cool over the following 2 to 3 hours, although the variables relating to how slowly or how quickly a body cools down are multiples. The body remains pale. This occurs because of the lack of blood circulation, but blood pooling can begin to give a slightly darker tinge to the skin of the lowest point of the body in a relation to gravitational forces. Rigor mortis is the third stage of death, in which chemical changes that affect muscle fiber elasticity cause the muscles to stiffen, an indication of the time of death in forensic science. Rigor mortis usually initiate at 2 to 3 hours after death and present according to the position of the body at the rigor mortis onset. The last stage of death is lever mortis, or the post-mortem hypostasis, that indicates the pooling of blood into the blood vessels according to the force of gravity. This results in darker skin in the lowest position tissues, usually at the back of the head, shoulders, rump, and limbs when the death occurs in the supine position. It begins about 20 minutes after death. The discoloration becomes permanent if it reaches 6 to 12 hours. The process of cadaver, or the late post-mortem changes, like the putrefaction, decomposition, and the skeletonization. This is the sample picture of the putrefaction, and it is the predominant cause of tissue degradation and is due to bacterial activities. Putrefaction starts 4 to 10 days after death. Most of the appearance of the dead body over time is due to putrefaction like bloating. The next one is the decomposition. Within 24 to 72 hours after death, the internal organs decompose. Then, 3 to 5 days after death, the body starts to bloat and blood-containing foam leaks from the mouth and nose. Then, 8 to 10 days after death, the body turns from green to red as the blood decomposes and the organs in the abdomen accumulate gas. Several weeks after death, nails and the teeth fall out. 1 month after death, the body starts to liquefy. Lastly is the skeletonization. It refers to the final stage of decomposition. And because the skeleton has no decomposition rate based on the loss of organic collagen and inorganic components, there is no set time frame when the skeletonization occurs.